And welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about ephemera. So as you guys know, I do junk journaling and art journals and mixed media. And in one of the things that I use, one of the mediums that I use quite a bit is ephemera, or vintage papers, vintage pictures, vintage books, that kind of thing. And so a couple of people have asked me where it is that I find where it is that I find my media from, my ephemera from. And so I decided to answer that question by doing a shop spotlight. I find some ephemera in thrift stores, of course, and specifically in one thrift store I've had really, really good luck. But that store is almost an hour and a half away from me, so I really don't go to it very often. In fact, I haven't been there in, 5 or 6 months almost. So, but the other way that I, of course, you can of course find stuff is through Etsy and eBay. And I happened to come across this magnificent shop that on Instagram. And I've never seen any shop do this until she did it, till I found her. And the shop's name is Paper Harbor Co. And it's based out of Arizona. And I've just been ordering from her, I think, for about a year now. The problem with her is that her stuff is so good, it flies. If you don't get it right away, forget about it. It just goes so fast. And the way she does it is she initially posts her things only on the weekends. So I think she starts on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. And then she posts the items and the details about it and everything, and then you can buy it through the Instagram. And excuse me, she charges a little bit less through Instagram than if you buy it directly from her shop, because of course if you buy it through her Etsy shop, she's got fees to pay, so those get tacked on. So but the key is to jump on it the minute you see it, because it will be gone. And it just so happened that I got a small order from her when I was planning this video out a couple days ago. So I will show you what this order was. So this is the shop, Paper Harbor Co. And the other thing is she does her such cute little things to her envelopes that I always use the envelopes themselves as either in my junk journaling, or in this particular case, I'm going to show you guys that I've been creating. And excuse the mess, like I said, I've been working on making a mess. I'm making a junk journal. This is the cover, as you can see, she sent it a pretty decent sized package that I ordered. And I like her logo so much that I reused the cover for it. So I'm making a junk journal out of that. But anyway, so for sure, with all these goodies that she put on here, I will be reusing this and probably making a junk journal. But anyway, this is the order. Like I said, this was a small order for me. So we shall see. And it's mostly receipts. These were baking receipts. And the other thing is she always sends a little bitty goodies attached with your order, and I just love that. It's such a nice, like, a little gesture to have little extra pieces of kind of in line with whatever your order was. So I think that's really good the way she kind of coordinates that. And yeah, the smell, it smells so good. They're like old. The smell just reminds me of being a kid. I mean, it's kind of weird. But I mean, look at this. These are probably from the 60s, 50s, maybe. And they're just lovely. They're very smooth. They just have a lovely texture to them. Maybe even older than that, because before you had any more than just that, you didn't even need an area code. So, yeah. And I just kind of bought a stack of that. These, bread receipts, baking receipts. I'm assuming it's like when you go in and you buy a couple of loaves of bread. Or it could also be like for a bigger store, a bigger shop. But I think this is for people. I don't know. Or maybe like restaurants too. And then this was the little goodies that she sent this time. German, maybe from a German book. a receipt, an actual like register receipt, and then a ticket, and then another kind of receipt. So it's just all quite lovely. But also what I wanted to show you guys is to prove to you how much I love her. I wanted to show you my ephemera box that I purchase. Every time I make a purchase from her, I put it in here. This will probably wind up being my big ephemera box, just generally speaking. But as of right now, I think it mostly only contains Paper Harbor Co. materials. And I've just been ordering. Well, these have accumulated over the year. I've just ordered. Oh, that does not belong there. But as you can see, receipts. These are good to journal on. These are good for background. And then I just love this so much. I'm going to have to like make a bunch of copies of that. Because I only had one. And here's another little goodie sampler that she sent. There's cigar bands and tickets. These are tickets. Oh no, these are labels, the cocoa labels. I ordered these. These were good. But as you can see, it's just so nice. It's such good stuff. This is a book I bought. Like a mechanics book. Here is an intact receipt book. Starting with one. I have all of them. And here's the transfer sheet to put in between. And tickets for some kind of a ride. These are some postcards that I ordered. Here's a train ticket order here, or oil order right here. The big playing cards. That doesn't belong in there. Some more little tickets. These playing cards are just amazing. And just receipts. So that is Paper Harbor Co. I will have all her information linked below. So if you want to go shopping, remember she does her sales on Instagram on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then I don't know how long she holds the material on Instagram before she moves it over to her shop. But I think it's only like a week, maybe even only the weekend. And then it goes over into her shop, which she bumped up the price a little bit. So, I would suggest you, go just friend her and follow her rather on Instagram so that you can get the goodies from there and save yourself a little bit. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this. video. I hope you guys have a new place to get some wonderful, wonderful finds, paper finds, and use them in your next journal or craft project. Thanks, guys. Bye.